My next guest was one of the stars of last weekend, getting it done in Hawaii over Emmanuel Sanchez at Bellator 279 in his promotional debut. It's Yancy Medeiros back here on the program. Yancy, how are you, sir?
Hello, man. Great, man. Just still happy with what happened this last weekend, but really looking forward to what's gonna come next.
Yes, there's a lot, I'm sure, coming after that performance on the weekend. But got to ask a simple question: where does that rank in terms of career highlights? You fought a lot of really notable opponents in your career, but to get to fight in Hawaii and get to do so against a tough guy like Emmanuel Sanchez, where does that rank?
I mean, I think the experience is what I needed. It ranks one of my top because I wasn't happy with my last 4 performances, and shit really needed to change, bro. So like I just really stuck to it last year after not being with UFC. I was like, I need to make a statement, and wherever I was gonna be next I was gonna make that statement. And Bellator came, and everything manifested and happened organically and how it was supposed to. And I think everything happens for a reason. And everything folded after that win. Everything's just the snowball effect's coming, bro, and everything's just getting better and better now.
Well, I think because it was in Hawaii, you're just riding the wave as opposed to the snowball, right? It doesn't get much snow in Hawaii, but
yes.
but no, was this really the perfect storm though? Bellator is one of the few promotions that has events in Hawaii, and not just that, but you're fighting a guy in Emmanuel Sanchez, who I think was the perfect opponent for you to fight because you knew it was going to be a fight of the night. You weren't fighting a wrestler going to take you down. You're fighting a guy that's going to go toe to toe with you.
Yeah. I mean, props to Emmanuel. I definitely, he's a tough individual, and I really was happy. I honestly kept thanking him even after wins. I was like, hey, bro, thank you for taking this fight. Like, I understand how it is to come into enemy territory. So I had to give him all my aloha before, during, and after that fight, bro. He's definitely a top contender, and I did not take that guy lightly at all. And I was, I really wanted to. Bro, got me with hella leg kicks, man. He's tough. He hits some big shots. I was like, usually guys, back up and give me some space, and he was right up in my face that whole time. So Emmanuel, you see this interview, bro. You the man, bro, and we be training together soon. You definitely got to pass through Hawaii, bro. Come through.
I love it. That's great. You mentioned the leg kicks, the durability. Was there anything else in the fight that surprised you about him that maybe you weren't expecting?
Nah, I knew he was a cardio dude. I knew he was gonna bring it, and I knew that this fight was going to be the fight where he was going to make me have fun. The last fights, I wasn't having fun. I was being too critical of myself, trying to catch up because I felt like I was behind, and like that's what every time everybody after the fight was like, Ryan, you look like you had fun in there. And I really had to like think about it. And and that was the biggest thing. My coaches were telling me, like, Yancy, you just gotta be the Yancy you are in the gym. You gotta dance, bro. You gotta be dance in my head, like, that I'm always a happy-go-lucky individual, and those are the things I felt like, I take into practice, and it's part of me, bro. And regardless of how everyone feels, like that's who I am, and that's what I gotta produce. And you get the best Yancy Medeiros when he's having fun in there.
You look great. I mean, there's no two ways to put it. It was a great performance, great win. I don't think there's any question, obviously, when it went to the scorecards that you had it won. Were you a bit nervous, though? Because, again, there's a lot, he's not the Hawaiian guy. You are. And, obviously, bro, first fight in Bellator. Like, how are you feeling?
I wasn't nervous. I was ready. If there was anything like that I felt that I was nervous about was not performing my best. But that's the thing. Like, I wasn't even thinking about performing. I was thinking about, bro, I'm going to have fun. Like, I'm going to just do me. I'm going to stick to my agenda. Everybody's got an agenda, bro, from the government to the promotion. I'm going to stick to my agenda, bro, and keep that what I can do and keep control of that. So I think that's what I definitely feel like that's what I was able to do. And, I'm going to clean up on that agenda, but I'm gonna stick to it too.
Love it. That's good, man. What's been the feedback from Bellator? Because again, like I know, there's talks about you like staying with them long term. Any update on that? They must have been happy with that though.
Oh yeah, they were very happy after the fight. They wanted to talk about re-signing, and I just re-signed last night. So
congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, I just re-signed another multi-fight deal. So now we're in Bellator. Make sure I give the company I'll give them a show and keep representing Hawaii and myself.
And a lot of perks too, right? You get the sponsors, which is great.
Yeah.
You know that they're going to Hawaii every year, which is great. You don't have to worry
Yes.
about, hey,
Yes.
when are you going to come there? Like a lot of bonuses. Let me ask you this as well. We talked about Bellator. What about the fan feedback? It seemed like people really saw the vintage Yancy in that fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, man. I remember. Oh, it was so funny after the fight. My one of these guys came up and he was like hella drunk and he's like, Brian, I never doubted you, Jans. I never doubted you. Everybody was telling me, bro, you power already. You're done. You lost your last four. And I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah, bro, I did lose my last four. Oh, that's nasty, but I got it. But hey, to all the supporters, thank you. To all the doubters, thank you.
There you
Like
go.
it's
Yeah.
like if you ain't ready for the doubt, then you know what I mean. How you gonna take the support? You gotta know how to take both, like and utilize it. So I needed both to be where I am today. I don't ever not expect doubters. You know what I mean? That's gonna come just like supporters. So take it all in, embrace it, and
Yeah.
operate out of love, bro.
If you could pick right now when you want to fight next, if the promotion came to you and said, hey, when do you want to have that next fight? Do you have sort of a timeline in mind as to when you want to get back in
I
there?
don't really have a timeline. I seen Bellator going to Ireland. I'd like to go to Ireland. That's cool. Like, these venues. Definitely if they have another Hawaii fight, which I would hope in December, I'll definitely push for that. Something in the summer, something soon. But I know there's an island card in September, so that would be a nice. I want to go to Ireland. That's definitely a cultural place to be, and that's what I want to indulge in. So yeah, Ireland would
Okay.
be nice, but I ain't. I'm gonna give everyone a show. I'm here to represent. So we lined that up with Bellator. I'm a company man too, and I wanna just like Scott Coker gave me the opportunity to fight at home. I'm gonna give him what he wants and give him a show where he wants me to be put to, and it's a two-way street, and I best believe I can build a good relationship, especially with this company.
Yeah, no, it just seems like a great opportunity. Now,
Yeah.
again, you're not a guy to go out there and call people out. So I was always very careful how I asked this question, but is there like a really fun fight you're looking at in the division? A guy that I don't know if you had a chance to glance at the roster, you're like, that would be a good next fight.
Oh man, honestly, I don't wanna come in here and step on anybody's toes, bro. I wanna
Yeah.
come in here and show everybody that, bro, I'm here to fight, and I'm here to try and get that belt. But I'm also here to earn my stripes.
Mhm.
There's guys that come in and just switch over to promotions and they just cross jumping and the numbers. So numbers and rankings don't mean crap to me, bro. You know what I mean? Because the fighters know who's who and who belongs where. So I'm just gonna give the fight and give it. Whatever rank it is, bro. I'm not gonna take him lightly. I would just like to fight the best. I'm going for gold. That's
Yeah.
automatic, But whoever they put in front of me, I'm gonna earn my stripes and I'm gonna give it a show, bro. That's give me number one, give me number 10, whoever it is. I ain't trying to step toes. This is a business, bro. And I wanna make sure that I get to the top and I do it the right way. But I fight anybody, bro.
Aside from doing interviews like this, what else you got planned the rest of the week? You got anything on the agenda? Because this is
Oh
like I said,
man,
a long
what I
training
really
camp and all
need to
that.
do, clean
Yeah.
my damn house because fight camp house is just, usually you're in a hotel or something. I was like in my house, like the whole fight camp, and then I just went to the. Oh man, I'm like looking up. I'm like, oh man, I just decompressed like for a couple of days, and I'm just so annoyed with myself. I gotta clean my house up, bro.
There you go.
Take care of all the home responsibilities. Definitely gonna try to get out in Cali, go train with Nick Diaz Academy. A couple other boys is having some fights coming up next month, so definitely want to do that. Just stay busy. Stay busy. Take the opportunity that I got with this deal, and not miss out on any chances. I really want to stay busy this year, get at least 2 more fights in, and yeah, bro, keep pushing this aloha and riding that Hawaiian wave.
I know you're in Bellator now, but I did want to ask you about two fights in the UFC because it's your division. We've got that
Yeah,
title fight with Oliveira and Gaethje.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
who,
yeah.
who do you see having the edge in that one? That's a really
Man,
interesting fight.
I like them both. I think Oliveira gives everything Gaethje wants, a forward fight, and like
Mm.
I think it's whoever catches who. I honestly, every time I see guys like that, I just want to see a good fight because they both earn their stripes to be there and show who it is. I like Oliveira because he utilizes his jiu-jitsu, but I like Gaethje because that mofo bang,
Yeah.
chin down, yeah, feet dug in, and we slugging. So I appreciate both of them. Uh
Who do you give
I
the
want
edge to though? Because
I
Oliveira
give
did take a couple good shots there from Chandler and from Poirier too, and he still came back and got it done.
Yeah, I mean, I see. I like Oliveira, but I like Gaethje too. I met Gaethje. I've talked with him and connection wise, so he's cool. I'll go with Gaethje this one. But I
Okay.
mean, I like them both, bro. Yeah.
Well, and two other guys I'm sure you like as well. Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson. They're also on that card. Who do you give the edge to in that one?
Um, I think Michael Chandler is gonna edge this one out, bro. He's gonna be more tactical about his approach. Especially from his last bout. So I think Chandler will be, definitely more tactical, more cautious of getting into brawls with Tony, and he definitely utilizes skill sets more than his fighter heart.
Yancy, this was awesome. I know you got a million things to do, like clean your house and all that. Just remind people where they can get a hold of you on social media, and if you got any sponsors or shout outs, man, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, everybody hit me up on Instagram. I love to communicate and connect. Yancy Medeiros, Twitter. You want to come talk story over there? Why Medeiros? And yeah, it's about it. I'll shout out my sponsors when on my social media.